What's good, everybody? This is your man, Young Squall, and this is another Always Everything with Squall podcast. And today I got a guest with me, special guest, my homie. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
JusPaul, man.
Definitely.
Goodness gracious. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm your boyfriend, ladies.
Hell yeah, get it there, bro. So motherfucking tell us a little bit. Tell us about give us a little bit about you, bro. A little
So
bit.
I'm a singer, songwriter, event manager, performer, band leader, youth advocate, youth worker, field operator. I do quite a few things. Tour guide, DC advocate, DMV advocate. I come from the generation that started the bounce beat, the slow bounce.
Definitely.
We were still in the pocket and we enjoyed that. And I come from the generation that is real, that started the term DMV. We started that term. The music scene started that term, and I was a part of that scene, that era that began to unify the music here in DC, Maryland, and Virginia. That's a good joint for me. I'm lead singer of the Blackbirds, lead singer of the Soul Searchers, and I got my own band, JusPaul and the Brothers and Chocolate City Soul.
Definitely. Let's talk about your music group. So I see you you doing a lot of different things. You go jazz, all that stuff. So like, how are you managing to do all of that? Like at the same time, you would go for that, bro.
I don't know. To be honest with you, the fact that I'm a father, my children have given me extra energy that I can get up and do everything. I don't even have, like, I'm working on getting like a real schedule. I don't have no schedule, yeah. Like, I'm just running off of the energy that you would need to be a father. I'm adding the rock star energy on top of fatherhood energy. So it's endless. And then when I go to sleep, I'm asleep. When I wake up, I'm up. It's time to grind.
Definitely. So how long you been in the music scene? Like, how long have you been active?
I've been in the music scene for over 15 years. I started recording in 2003, but I've been doing music for quite some time. I was a battle rapper at first.
Oh, true. Sure. I never do that.
Yeah, what they don't know is that if they challenge me to a battle, come up, shorty, Q Hill, added influence. Some of those people that from the newer side of what I've been doing,
yeah,
they know because I ended up at a battle and I jumped in. I could freestyle, man. You could freestyle against me. You go first. I could flip the things you said, and had the crowd like, "Oh no, why he do that to him?" You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, man, I come from that era of you got to be talented.
Definitely, man. You see how hip hop going now.
You don't have to be talented. You just got to be about what you said.
Yeah.
You just got to be about what you said. You ain't even got to be talented. If I say I shoot old ladies, I'm gonna have to shoot an old lady at some point for people to purchase my record. I'm going to jail, but they're gonna stream the song.
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy out here, bro. Man, people. So you look at the artists like Lil Baby and NBA YoungBoy, because they topping the charts right now up there with Drake, and they keep comparing Lil Baby to Lil Wayne. How do you feel about that? Even Lil Wayne compare Lil Baby to Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne's high. We gotta give him the exception. We gotta let him slide. He's fried.
That shit is.
But like Lil Wayne, like what?
That's what I said, bro.
Hold on, you said Dub. It don't matter whether you said Dub Baby or Lil Baby.
I'm talking about Lil Baby.
Neither one of them touching Wheezy F Baby, bruh. I went and saw Lil Wayne in concert at the National Guard in Marianna, Florida when I was 15 years old.
So what year is
that? That was Squad Up Wayne.
Okay.
Bruh, do I need to say more? Them niggas can't touch no squad up, Wayne.
But I tell people this
What?
shit all the time, bro. But
And
then,
I'm disappointed that he's starting to say stuff like he don't remember his lyrics. Bruh, don't start doing that, bruh, because I'm not going to buy you a ticket if you're going to come to this event and you don't know the words. You expect the crowd to sing you.
yeah, that's what they do. They hold the mic.
I'm not doing that, bruh. Murder capital. Only key to survive is killed if the elements don't murder you. The riders will for real. You better rap that if I spent my money on that ticket.
Hell yeah. Man, these artists is the new artists today. Like, I don't know. I'm from like in between, and like I could get with some of it, and then but most of it is I just can't get with it. I just can't get with it. And there's nothing against them. It's just a preference of my own.
It's a preference.
So
I have to learn to let it be just a preference and not to say that shit whack because people get offended because people are telling their life story for the most part. Now, the people that aren't, that's just on you. You lying about what you've been through. But a lot of these people are telling their life story and their experience, their story about surviving in their neighborhood. And so I can't be like, drill music is trash. Right. Will I say it's unhealthy to the mind that receives it as inspiration? Yes, I should be able to say that because that's the truth. But that's your story, and I gotta respect that. I think that most of our youth should go towards, in DC, most of our youth should go towards go-go right now. Come this way, where we can lead you into a different lifestyle. Right now, your lifestyle is smoke a Fat J, carry a Glock with an extender on it and a switch, and shoot whatever you see when you see the person you beefing with. Trash, in my opinion. And that's my opinion. I should be able to say that.
Right.
Come towards go-go, where the lifestyle is be talented, be in the band. If you can't be in the band, at least come spend money on having drinks, a good time, and get the most beautiful girl. You know what I mean?
Right. I remember back in the day where go-go was more prominent than hip-hop was in the city.
Thank you.
But see, the violence is what fucked that up.
The violence came when go-go went into a gangster joint, and we came up in a gangster go-go.
Right.
I'm 33. We came up in a era where, and I don't want to name the bands, but it got gangster. It got real gangster. It slowed down, and it got real like.
You got bands beefing with bands.
Bands beefing with bands. You in the club roughing people away from you. You started wrecking. We be in a go-go. I paid $40 to get in here. We've been in here 15 minutes. We wrecking.
Bro, I got hit with a damn chair myself at one of them. I wasn't even in the altercation. A chair just came flying at me. I'm like, what the hell?
And then when that, especially when that once the bounce beat came, the bounce beat came, oh man, it was clapping going on. That's great. I see. Oh man, that's the girl I know. Man, I'm definitely trying to get with that right there. But I got this hood I'm beefing with over here.
Yep.
And I ain't beefing with them. My hood beefing with them, but whatever. Now we got to figure that out.
One person fight, everybody fight. The
and
whole damn club.
The instigation, the altercation could come from somebody being over there near them. Or it could be they hollering our hood out. The band is hollering our hood out, giving us a shout out and acknowledgement and acknowledging that hood right after. Now, why you done said that? You done put them over us. We got to see them.
Yep.
Because now they all flaunting and all that like they better than us because you just said them after us over us. And so that's a thing that I want to avoid in this reinsertion of the go-go culture into these youngins.
Yeah.
Because now they got more gangs than us. Oh, they got more gangs than us for sure.
Oh, yeah,
we wasn't gangs. We were straight hoods. They got gangs now.
Yeah, they out here big time. Big
man. LMC, 3M5. They got codes that we don't even know who. We don't know who's who. Like us old heads, we don't know. We're not going to know until they come front stage and say, get me.
And it's crazy. I don't even want to call myself an old head yet.
You're an old head. Look at that beard. After 21, you're an old head now.
Oh, all right. If you put it that way, I take it.
It's tough, young. As soon as you get 21, they like, yeah, OG. You like, what? That's my nephew. That's your OG.
Hey, look, I done met youngers that don't know who Lil Flip is. They out here singing the Sunshine song, the new Joan. And I'm like, yeah, I know that's Lil Flip. They like, who?
Golly.
I'm talking to one dude. I'm like, yeah, T.I. and Lil Flip beef. He's like, T.I. was beefing with a nigga? I said, oh, man, I'm not that old. That shit is crazy. So how you feel about the female rappers? You know, it seems like they taking over the game.
I want them to change their content. I want the female rappers to be on something else, but I can't control what their actual narrative is. That's their actual narrative. They want to set a dude up. They want their money. They want their money. They want their bills paid, and they'll do that through sex. They're gonna rap their verse. They're gonna turn around and twerk. But we come from that era of Lauryn Hill, who said, you know, while you imitating Al Capone, I'll be Nina Simone and defecating on you on the microphone.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Like, we come from that. And I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of Eve.
Oh, hell yeah.
She came on the scene. And she was coming from being a stripper.
You see, I didn't even knew that. I never even knew Eve was that.
She was a stripper in Philadelphia.
Damn. Never knew that shit. That's crazy.
But she did not let that be her marketing scheme.
Hey, see, I just found that out today. Same shit.
You feel me?
Yeah.
She came on with the skills. Now, that's not to say that this thing didn't exist, because Lil' Kim was on promiscuity.
Foxy.
Yeah, they were on promiscuity. But they had to have skills. And it wasn't, the subject matter didn't stay the same. And that's all.
So
I don't know, man. I just want them to not have to twerk in their music, bro. They twerk. It's almost like they have to twerk. When Glorilla first came out, I was like, all right, I'm cool with that. She's saying what she's saying. She's not talking about setting no dude up. I'm listening to all the music. I'm like, all right, cool. And then maybe like a month ago, she turned around, shook her ass. I was like, you ain't even got no ass. What was the point of doing it?
Say ain't no ass to shake. Yeah.
Well, and I ain't hating on her. She's a beautiful young lady.
I said she's just having fun. It seems like she's just having fun right now.
She's a young black queen. She's a mother too. She's a young mother. So I'm looking at this like, but you ain't have to do that. You ain't have to do that shit. But you love yourself. My thing is this: it's okay to do it because it's African culture. You love your body. It's cool. But when we know that this is a marketing scheme,
right,
that someone outside of our culture wants you to do for you to sell, that's what we call selling your soul.
Yeah, like look at
and I don't want my daughter to think she got to do that for you to respect her talent, the one she already showed you she got.
Exactly. Like the new girl, Ice Spice. I done seen the video. She rapping. As soon as she turned around, the crowd went crazy. I was like, damn, it's like that.
You might as well not even be. I don't know none of her lyrics, but I know what her ass look like. It's like you might as well not even rap. Let's put the strippers on the video. Let's make the strippers famous.
That's basically what it is.
Which we kind of doing. Yeah, you're right. We kind of doing that already.
That's basically what it is. You got Megan Thee Stallion, you got Cardi B, Ice Spice, the fucking City Girls. They irritate this. They music irritates me. I don't know them to say they irritate me, but they music.
I must say something. I've been following them, And like
then the one
shorty that was dating P. Diddy,
she want to get pissed
broke
off.
up with P. Diddy because he had a baby with someone who he had already impregnated before he met her, and then turned around and said, "Man, Lord, just send me a dude with them bands." I'm like, you just had P. Diddy.
Yeah.
But you know, these are lifestyles. Another thing too, where we're perpetuating a stereotype that Black women just want to do with money. That's the message that our children are getting from this. That's why I want them to go towards go-go, where they can say, no, I got to do with integrity, talent, and money.
Exactly. But that's what we lack right now. Integrity. That's the fucking Ain't none of that no more. It's whatever for the dollar. Like literally. Whatever. So what is your personal thoughts on the DMV music scene specifically?
The DMV music scene is the reason for the word DMV. Let's start right there. Need that to be said. DMV rap, that style, made up. That shit comes from Hood Rich Pablo Juan from Atlanta. That little punching in every joint.
Yeah, I know
you're cheating. Spit that shit or shut your ass up. And I don't. And this comes from a skill point of view, from a battle rapper. I don't care what you're talking about, how much you are about it. Kill me, you suck. If you can't spit.
Spit.
Because if I cut this beat on right now and say, let's go, spit all that shit you talking about that you bout, and you can't spit it, get your ass off the mic. This hip-hop didn't start in no studio. Hip-hop started on the streets.
Right.
So if we stand on this corner and we going back and forth and you can't spit that shit, you suck. I don't care. You a killer, go kill then. Get your ass off this mic. Respectfully. I'm not scared of you. I'm cautious of what you could do to me. But they ain't stopped making these guns before they made yours, after they made yours. And if you kill me, I'm gonna live forever anyway. I'm not about gun violence. I don't even carry a gun. And that's what people that's watching this joint that like, that nigga don't carry a gun. No. I got this, my mind, and I got my heart. My heart got my soul in it. So if you kill me today, my soul lives forever. And my mind lives forever because I put my mind and my heart into the work I've done and the music I've recorded. All the rest of that stuff, it don't matter. You know how many people die? You know how many people are dying every day in this city behind gun violence? It don't matter. That time is moving on. I'm going to live forever. They're gone. I'm going to live forever. I know it. I'm confident in that. But if you out here rapping and you can't spit for real, you cheating. The other part is DMV's R&B music scene is underrated. I don't know how I'm still getting phone calls while I'm doing this. DMV's, and that's an R&B singer calling right now. DMV's R&B music scene is underrated. Ari Lennox and Brent Fires was just #1 and #2 on the R&B charts.
Definitely. Shout out to them. For sure.
We are the best. We got Marvin Gaye, Johnny Gill, Genuine. Shall I continue? The Braxtons.
Man.
This our shit when it come to R&B. So I want to pay homage. I want people to know that. Know that for sure. Jill Scott's biggest hit is It's Love. She came and got go-go for that joint. You dig? A. Marie, Beyonce, Crazy in Love. That's go-go.
I be telling people that shit. They wouldn't be believing me, bro. I said Beyonce uses go-go, bro. I heard it. Like I hear the shit. Ain't nobody confirm it from you can hear the shit, bro.
The other part is this, man, we need to pay homage and highlight the rappers from the DMV who are actually talking about something. The moment we do that, we get to take off. All this up it, give it up, that's it's not gonna do nothing, bro. Everybody doing that, bro. Everybody doing that. Yep. Let's highlight the youngins that they ain't doing that, because states like Arkansas got the drill rappers, but the rappers that are talking about something else get blown up. 2, we need to blow up our backpackers. Mm-hmm. I hate to say that, but I think backpack came from like a term of rappers who go on tour, on college tours. Yeah. And it's like, they don't have the backpack. They're rappers. They don't go to the school, but the people with backpacks can relate. So, okay, all right. Let's pay homage to the backpackers.
Hey, man, YBN Corday. Or Corday, he took YBN off, but
he took the YBN off. He left the gang. And I'm proud of that. Because they was finna get stabbed up in London and all that. Shout out to him. Because he's showing his skills and telling his story. Yep. That's all it takes. Tell your story, bruh. But if you ain't got the skills, you can tell your story in a podcast or to the homies on the blog. We don't need to hear your story because you're inspiring somebody else to go run down and shoot people kids, bruh. We don't need to hear that shit. Man.
So you think
you know what some people will say to me? Man, you saying that shit, bruh. One of these motherfuckers gonna come spank your ass. Shit. No, they not. They gonna hear this and be like, damn, you know what? He right. Fuck that nigga. I could rap about my struggle. I don't even rap about shooting shit all the time. I rap about my struggle. Well, give me more of that. Give me a whole album about your struggle.
Right. Challenge yourself.
Let me hear the Rest in Peace album for all your dead homies. That's what I'm on. Sure. I want to hear about child support. I want to hear about how you 17 and you got 3 kids, and that's why you outside and you looking for another way out. Let me hear that. But when you talk about running down, shooting somebody and a baby mother and a kid, bro, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. You lunching.
That's the demon talking. For real. That's what that shit is for. That's my opinion on that, because I know a lot of these youngers do a lot of these crazy ass drugs too with they shit. So they open their spirit up to certain shit.
Yeah.
So as far as the DMV, see, a lot of people, well, I'm a person who believe it as well, but a lot of people say there's no really support in the DMV for as far as artists, but there's no, everybody's trying to get to the top in their own way, like crabs in a barrel. How you feel about that statement?
I think that's a false statement. That's a false statement. And we keep saying it. We're going to act like it. But that's a false statement. People are supporting each other. Niggas is collaborating. The fans aren't listening to the music because the fans are recording music. Everybody think they can do this shit. If half these people that was doing this shit and slumming would just sit back and listen to the music and be fans of it, we would see the results, because the talented people are collaborating, because they're not going to collaborate with a nigga that ain't talented. Let's just stop right there. The people that ain't talented are collaborating too, but if half of them would just sit back and listen to the music and enjoy it, we have all the fans we need. You know, we just need more fans here. Everybody can't be an artist.
You're right about that.
When we was coming up, like you said, it was just go-go, and it wasn't cool to be no rapper.
It wasn't at all. I remember this shit. It was crazy. I switched.
Wale didn't even make it cool to be a rapper. Fat, Trill, and Shy Glizzy made it cool to be rappers.
I agree. I can agree with that. I can agree. So Why do you think is that only Wale and maybe a few other people broke mainstream from the DMV, and we got so much talent here?
Because we don't have a music industry here. It's a political town. We don't have a music industry. Where's Def Jam in this town?
But those people frequent this area. You see, you're running to them.
They come in here to smash our beautiful women. They come here to smash our beautiful women and go to our clubs because we got a party every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Are they here to listen to our artists? No. If you see an A&R that's here to listen to an artist, he has been paid to come here. And he already got his money. He ain't listening unless something wows him, which it could. But for the most part, they ain't really listening. He already got his money.
True shit.
And that A&R may not be a top A&R. He might be the coffee boy at his office. You know, they got that, the errand boy at Atlantic. When an artist come, they say, man, go run and get the Hennessy on the label's tab. We're going to charge the artist later. He go and get that Hennessy with the company card. He ain't discovering nobody. When you pay him to come out, you pay them $500, travel fee, hotel fee, for him to sit at this event for 2 hours and watch everybody up there, blood, sweat, and tears, paid $125 to perform, while this promoter who did this is collecting all that money. He ain't looking at that talent. He tired. He been running errands all week.
I feel you.
That's the coffee boy.
I feel you. So you believe that we support each other here as far as artistry goes?
Yeah, we do. If I send 100 people a song right now, 70 of them people gonna listen to the song at least. They're gonna at least listen to it. They supporting me. They supporting you. The problem is we don't know how to do the business. We don't know how to distribute our music properly. It's a young man named Martez from Congress Park just lost his life. I met this young man. He had bulky jewelry on in Congress Park. I walked up to him. I said, man, you rap, huh? He said, yeah. I said, well, where your music at? He said, YouTube and SoundCloud. So I'm gonna send you all this stuff about distributing your music. It costs $50 a year to distribute your music. He passed away before he could do it. But all them youngsters that was clicking on his YouTube and SoundCloud, they'd be downloading his music right now. Yeah. We do that, man. It's just we gotta also look at value. We have to value. It could be more support if we begin to value the skill and not whether you about that shit. Like Ant Glizzy, for example. I love to speak on his name because he's very plugged in.
I wasn't going to ask you about it. I was going to ask about it, but then I don't.
No, I'm going to tell you about him. That nigga talented as shit. But we're more concerned about whether he's about the shit he say he about than the quality of his music. He got good music out right now. But he had to go and make the bid thing because we're more concerned with what's going to happen eventually or who he going to talk about because we know he not to be played with, right? We're more into that than the quality of his music.
How do you feel about what Ant Glizzy doing with the bid?
I think that he saw what I just said. He like, man, y'all don't care about my music. I'm going to still record it because I love music. Y'all don't care about my damn music. So I'm going to talk about whoever I want to talk about and say what I say. And be it, he's just playing with people most of the time.
Yeah.
He's having fun. and that's the gangster thing to do. We have fun. I'm saying we, like I'm a gangster. I am an artist. We have fun. And that's all he's trying to do. And people know, and he noticed that people don't care about the quality of his music. They just care about the gangster side. And instead of crashing out and going to go smoke somebody, he's just gonna play with everybody because he know that if it come down to it, he get to do his gangster thing. That's my opinion on him.
I can see it. So, because I'm still not convinced that there's a level of support here. Because like you hear shows on the radio don't really fuck with the artists for real.
Yes, they do. It's 2 levels of support. Let me add the third level. Alex Vaughn. I'll take her for example. You know Alex Vaughn?
I've heard the name. I don't know exactly who she is.
She is an R&B artist. She's on tour with Ari Lennox right now. She's from here.
Okay, but
she has a song on the radio called "So Be It."
Okay,
beautiful record. They're playing it. At least Bacon Bear is getting it played.
Bacon Bear probably the only radio host.
Probably, right? But nonetheless, that's one level of support. The other thing is we support our artists when they blow up outside of here, which is like, I always looked at it like, man, that's wild as shit. But
that's how I look at it.
But for real, we should be proud that that's a thing. Because we feel like we don't support it, if you can go and get it somewhere else, I should be proud of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm proud of it, but the fact that it's like, for example, Atlanta. An artist in Atlanta could stay in Atlanta and blow up in Atlanta and make it big from the support they get from Atlanta. Same with Cali. Like YG and Tiger, they don't even go nowhere else. They stay in Cali because they getting it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's also I'm gonna tell you what it really is. It's the genre they're in. They're in hip hop, but they have their own style of hip hop. We don't have our own style of hip hop. If all these artists came off of all the other people's styles of hip hop and rapped on go-go beats, they would blow up the same way Wale did. Wale did not blow up off of normal hip hop. That nigga was rapping on go-go music. If everybody rapped on go-go music, we could really be fans of that shit.
Yeah.
But at this point, if you go to California and you party the Tiger, you go to a club and they playing Tiger and Tiger come in the club and you party in the Tiger, you're partying to a Tiger song that he just put out that don't nobody else know about across this country. If you go to Atlanta and do the same thing with one of the duct tape rappers, you party into a duct tape song that nobody else know about. They know about it. Key to the Streets with Quavo and Lucci.
Yep.
That joint played for a year, bruh. Before we heard it around this country, they was partying at that joint in Atlanta all day. Hardaway by Derez Deshawn.
Right.
Same thing. That's their style of music. They into that. So our problem is if we've gotten away from go-go. If we was in go-go right now and No Savage, free him, was rapping to a go-go beat, bruh, he'd be out of this world right now, bruh. The adults would listen to it. The kids would listen to it. We would go to a concert to see it because we know the go-go band gonna crank. All of that. But since it's on it's gonna be, it's like one little box that you in. And we waiting for you to crash, which he did. God bless him.
That damn shit was crazy at Tyson.
God bless him. He didn't have to crash like that. Yeah. But
so
we gotta lead our youth into a different direction.
Right. So as far as you're concerned, the DMV the DMV culture will be like go-go music. So, because I remember Wale rapping with Backyard Band for sure.
Wale's first record was Dig Dug. Big Dug, off the muscle.
Hell yeah, I heard that.
And they start rapping. And we was like, niggas my age, I come from the 90s. I heard that before. Yeah. And I was like, this is like old go-go he rapping on. But It still got me. Then when he did Pretty Girls.
Yep. Backyard.
Done. We outside to that.
And then we actually do have mainstream go-go bands like EU and fucking Red Essence. They got songs and movie soundtracks.
Man, all of them do, bro. Trouble Funk got a whole movie. Junkyard was the first go-go band with a record label deal. They signed to Def Jam.
Oh, true shit. See, I didn't even know that.
But we don't want to do it. We want to be Chicago.
I wish niggas take it back like Tabby Bonet. That nigga was getting it in.
He was getting it in. He wasn't the most skilled rapper. He could dress really good.
My man was beating his feet and everything on MTV.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit is crazy. So, what would you say the DMV culture is? What, like, you say we don't have our own rap style, and go-go is our music. Definitely agree with that. But what would you say our culture is here?
Go-go, mumbo sauce, half smokes, which are also called glizzies.
Hey, look, I was just talking to my Baltimore man about that shit. He hate that shit. He said, y'all niggas down there call the shit glizzy. I was like,
oh, he must be a glizzy gladiator.
That nigga like that shit. The nigga was eating a hot dog, and I'm like, nigga, put the glick down. He like, man, I can't stand
he's a glizzy gobbler.
This nigga funny as shit.
A glorified glizzy gladiator.
Yeah.
Those are things that come from DC. That is our culture.
I'm gonna add on to it. Nike boots and New Balance.
Nike boots and New Balance. Let's go.
Definitely. Because a lot of people seem to think we don't really have a culture, but it's and there's people from here. And I understand why. Because I mean, these is the young kids, they didn't really get to experience. This is the new DC. High-rise apartment buildings, all that shit. They didn't really get the original.
True.
Like U Street now was not U Street then.
This U Street don't even got no live music on it for real. We got one spot that's happening tonight at Harlot. But yeah, they got one spot. U Street don't got no music, no actual music on it.
Exactly.
I don't even know what the hell they doing on U Street right now. What's the point of going there? I go there, I'll be like, y'all outside the club.
That's what
you are outside this bar, bro.
Standing in line. Hey, bro. I went down
what
there.
What the fuck is they doing?
Long ass line. It's already 12 o'clock. Niggas is lunch. Hey, but hey, to each his own. So, who do you think is the most influential rapper or artist in general from here?
Influence?
Yeah.
Trail. The most skilled, the most popular, Wale. But the most influential one is Trill. Trill is the reason why we saying thought.
Definitely.
And
Definitely.
Because Trill popped off over in Chicago.
Yep.
In his link up with Chief Keef while he was beefing with Shy Glizzy, who was beefing with Chief Keef. An enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Definitely.
And when they linked up and started talking about that gang.
With the shits, all that.
That shit, that's all these youngers, they still on that right now, outside, right now.
Yep. Yeah, that's definitely all true. So, hold on, let me see. What exactly, to me on the DMV, what is considered to be the DMV? Everybody has this argument. DC don't want to claim Maryland or Virginia. And then niggas all the way out Columbia, how fucking they want to be a part of it. It's what I say, wherever the metro touches.
I've heard that before.
That's how I sum it up. That's how it's connected.
Metro don't touch Woodbridge, and Woodbridge the DMV.
See, I don't even consider Woodbridge. It's too far. It's too far.
What's Waldorf? Like the same difference.
Waldorf is not DMV either. That's Charles County.
What?
I mean, so I say DMV would be PG, Montgomery, DC, Alexandria, Arlington.
Damn, Fairfax don't get no love.
That's it. That's it. Not even the whole blue line.
Okay.
Cause that shit go out Dallas, and that damn sure is far as hell.
That's still the DMV.
So
Hey,
at what part of Virginia do we stop? Because we can't go as far as Richmond and shit.
we stopping after Fredericksburg.
Fredericksburg. Yo.
It's still Go-Go's in Fredericksburg. They be having Go-Go's down there.
They play go-go in Richmond. They play go-go done touch the whole Virginia.
when they get real Confederate after Fredericksburg, that shit ain't the DMV no more.
So Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Pharrell. Are they
Them
from
niggas not from the DMV. They're from Virginia for sure.
Got it. So Maryland,
Rappahannock, Radford and all that shit. That's not the DMV. That shit Virginia.
Yeah, so that we talking Waldorf.
Waldorf is the DMV, bruh. Shock Bar, the tower where TCB and them used to play it, all that shit. Nah, bro, that's
they
the
went
DMV,
there. They performed there.
niggas moved from Deanwood and moved their family to Waldorf and still be in the same shit. That's Branch Avenue. Waldorf is Branch Ave. La Plata, we still got Go-Go's in La Plata.
Oh no, you can't include La Plata now. That's past Waldorf.
No La Plata, you know.
So all right. But like, how far that way? Because after La Plata, it's Virginia again.
After La Plata, there's no. After La Plata, and you go into Virginia, you in like Colonial Beach. Yeah. No, that's not the DMV.
Because Fort Washington, I consider Fort Washington the DMV,
and Accokeek.
And Accokeek.
If you're gonna count Accokeek, you got to
see that's PG though. Fort Washington is PG County.
Charles County, most of Charles County, I mean, the closer part of woo, this is a tough one.
See?
The closer part of Charles County is the DMV. So Waldorf, La Plata, and then if you're gonna go south of Waldorf, you're going into Accokeek. So if Accokeek is counted as the DMV, then Waldorf got to be a part of it. So because Waldorf and Accokeek the same thing to niggas like me, and I come from Southeast, that shit. It's the same thing. I don't know whether if you take me to Accokeek, I'm gonna be like I'm in Waldorf.
Close enough.
Fort Washington. I'm gonna go north right quick. Waldorf. No. Okay, Laurel. Let's talk about Laurel. This is good.
That's a halfway between Baltimore and DC.
It's the halfway point. Yeah, I said that to one of my BMs. I said no. You meet. She moved to Baltimore. I said you meet me at a halfway point. Laurel.
Yep, that's what it is. That's exact 30 minutes each way.
What people don't know is Laurel is in
3-4 different counties, bro.
It's 3 counties. I'm glad you said it. It's in PG County, Howard County, and Calvert County.
Arundel County too.
Nah, Laurel's not in Arundel County. Arundel County is if you go to Upper Marlboro, Route 4, and you keep going, you'll be in Arundel
County. Dunkirk and shit.
Yeah, you're gonna be in Arundel County. No, as soon as you pass the courthouse.
And see, I'm in Upper Marlboro right now.
Okay, if you know where the courthouse at?
Yeah.
If you get on Pennsylvania Avenue where the courthouse at and keep going
south,
your ass is in Arundel County. So is that the DMV? Like Wason's?
You're right. It's right there too.
So is Wason's Corner the DMV? Wason's Corner?
It's not.
The trailer parks?
It's not. No, it's not. But Upper Marlboro is. You see how that goes? There ain't no bus taking you to out there. It's buses that come to Upper Marlboro.
Facts. If you end up in Wason's Corner, your ass is gone.
Ain't no bus coming or going to Wason's.
You know what's crazy about that? You can go there and go through Arundel County and end up in Calvert County at North Beach.
Yep, that is. Because that's why I always say that shit is Calvert, but it is Arundel.
I gotta look at that map, young.
It is crazy as shit. Yeah, because Dunkirk is Calvert County. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now let's go further north.
Calvert County, damn sure not the DMV.
Let's go we going east right now. Let's go north.
All right.
Laurel. It stop at Laurel, bruh. Because all the rest of that, Jessup and Glen Burnie, man, that's Baltimore to me.
Yeah, that's Baltimore. But let's take it to the west of that. Let's go west of that.
We're going to Montgomery County right now?
Yeah, Silver Spring.
Hold on, let's stop. Montgomery County is the last county to release their slaves in Maryland, period. Let's stop right there. Montgomery County, y'all hold this L. Y'all the last county to release the slaves.
That's funny.
Now,
shit. I don't Montgomery County. The whole Montgomery County because Rockville I don't consider.
Nah, Rockville's DMV.
Oh man.
Gaithersburg, Rockville.
Oh no, not Gaithersburg. Oh
yeah, they DMV, bro. They DMV. Whatever's
Oh man. So it's Oni. I
don't know. I'm gonna tell you why I don't know. It's some jumps that live in Oni, and they fuck with city niggas. They don't be in Baltimore. They be in
shit as far as hell. Germantown.
Germantown
that shit might as well be in Germany. That shit is far as hell.
Yeah.
That shit is far.
I would say anything past Oni is not the DMV.
Even if it's in Montgomery County.
Yeah, anything past Oni. Oni is like the border. Where it's like, you be around Saratoga, but you live in Oni. I know a jump that be around Saratoga, but she live in Oni.
Live 2-3 hours away.
We're gonna give you this. We're gonna give you DMV, baby.
You see, you just stretched it out. You expanded it.
I expanded it because some people count Baltimore as the DMV.
Oh hell! And look, Baltimore don't want to be included in that shit.
They don't. Although they listen to a Southeast nigga all day. They listen to Shaq Lizzy more than they listen to everybody else.
Man, that shit is crazy. And then you go out of town. I tell them PG County. You know the first thing they say? Oh, Baltimore. I be like, no. So I'm forced to tell them DC so they can relate to the culture.
And that's the reason why. And people don't understand that when somebody say they're from DC, they're doing that not because they want to claim DC. They're trying to get you away from thinking that they're from Baltimore.
Because then when I say DC, then they start talking to me about Wale and Shaq Lizzy, and I'm like, yeah, you got it right now.
Before they be like, yeah, foot dummy.
It's crazy. I work with all Baltimore niggas. I hear this shit all day.
Like, oh, you got a YouTube podcast here?
Bro, they dummy this, dummy, yo. Yeah, it's the crazy.
Follow my man. Always everything squad on YouTube.
I took the dummy. I said I'm gonna switch it out. I'm gonna say dummy man. Make it a DMV.
Dummy man.
Dummy man.
Stupid.
Bro, that shit is crazy. I was trying to tell her that. I said, y'all say dummy, we say fool.
Which also came from Fat Trail. I never heard nobody call nobody fool to Fat Trail, but I'm number one fat fool. Yep. Hey, fat fool. Hey, fool. Don't call me. Please don't call my phone. And the first thing you'd be like, hey, fool. Pissed off. Why you just call me a fool, bro? I'm a grown ass man.
That is funny as shit, bro.
So, okay, we went north. Let's go west. We're going. I gotta circle this. I'm gonna circumference this whole thing. We're going west. Potomac, Maryland.
Hell no. Well, damn, that's an iffy one.
I'm gonna say Potomac. Yes, I want it. That is the richest side of the DMV. Potomac, Maryland, McLean, Virginia, all that shit.
McLean
is DMV, bro.
Oh, man.
That's right off of the GW Parkway. That's DMV.
It is.
If you stand on GW Parkway and look across the water, you're looking at Georgetown. That's the DMV. Mm-hmm. So, boom. Now we're going into Arlington. Let's stretch Arlington all the way down.
You see, Arlington directly connects.
Arlington used to be DC.
I tell people that shit too. I said Virginia took their land back.
Yeah, they seceded. Maryland gave up 69 of its miles. All of this shit is Maryland and Virginia. Let's just start right there. Let's just go before 1790, the Residence Act. Maryland gave up 69 of its miles, and Virginia gave up 31. This was a 100-mile diamond. Virginia took its miles back, the 31 back. But if they didn't, that would mean D.C. goes through Arlington, Fairfax County, bro.
Be Southwest.
Mount Vernon is where George Washington's house is. That's in Fairfax County, Virginia. Fairfax County, matter of fact, has 1.4 million people in it. That's just a quick gem. You can go platinum in Fairfax County. Let's keep going. Damn. Further south, because now we south. We went west. We're going south. Yeah, I say Fredericksburg.
We can't go no more south than that. That's it. That's it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Stafford won a piece.
Stafford, hell no.
That's crazy. Stafford wants to be a piece of the DMV, yeah.
They gotta move up here. They gotta take a trip. They can't do it.
Stafford is where George Washington was born and raised.
That's cool.
He don't care.
Joe Biden was born in Delaware.
That nigga said, that's cool.
Joe Biden was born in Delaware, and he the president.
Fuck him. This city is named after George Washington, so the city that he was raised in could possibly get some kind of play.
So what's the dude that mapped out DC name?
It's 3 people that mapped out DC. Pierre Charles L'Enfant, who's buried at Arlington Cemetery, was being supervised or undermined by Andrew Ellicott and a Black astronomer by the name of Benjamin Banneker.
Right.
Banneker lived up there by Ellicott City, which is pretty much Baltimore.
Damn.
And Ellicott, the city's named after Andrew Ellicott. You know what I'm saying? Now, Ellicott had a brother named Thomas Ellicott down in Woodbridge.
All of them moved around, was around and shit.
So Woodbridge is the DMV. Is Ellicott City the DMV?
That shit ain't nothing. That ain't Baltimore or the DMV. That's Ellicott City.
Yeah, that shit about to flood again.
You go there, it's nothing there. It's just warehouses and shit. Like, I used to work out there.
That's dumbass restaurants. That shit pointless as shit.
Don't nobody live there.
I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody who live in Ellicott City.
No. You go there for work or to go eat. That's it. Stop for gas on the way to where you really go.
Damn, young. I never thought about that. I don't know nobody who live in Ellicott City. That's white people land.
That's warehouses and shit.
Yeah.
And I think the jail, the Baltimore jail, the Maryland State Jail, Jessup.
Yeah, Jessup is near there. Jessup may as well be in Ellicott City. Yeah, that's it.
And that's not it. That's Howard County. That shit is Howard County.
The go-karting place is there. The Autobahn, that's it.
So Brent Fayez, he from Columbia. Is he from the DMV?
I was hoping you ain't say that because I named him as one of the DMV top R&B artists, and I was like, I hope he gonna let this slide. We gotta ask him, bruh. No bullshit. You gotta ask him, are you from the DMV? You gotta be aggressive about it and make him say yes.
A lot of the DMV artists don't, well, not even artists, a lot of people from the DMV don't rep the DMV.
Time out, bruh. Niggas never asked him that, bruh. And I'm an R&B artist. I get a chance, I'm gonna ask him that shit. That's my only question to ask, buddy. You from the DMV? I'm gonna say it real aggressive though. Like if you say no, I'm gonna steal you. You from the DMV? Nigga. If you don't answer correctly, I'm gonna steal his ass. You from the DMV, Slim? He
gonna be like, I don't know. I'm from Columbia.
I'm gonna steal his ass. I'm gonna steal him. You wanna steal his ass? Hey, young, you know who used to hustle in Columbia?
Who?
Jay-Z and
I
his
knew you
man
about to say that.
Eminem.
I knew you about to say Jay-Z. I be
So
telling.
I want to give Columbia its DMV flower.
Oh Lord, nah, they up there with New York. Fuck that shit.
Damn, you just
They
said
got Jay.
Columbia to New York.
They got Jay-Z. Rock boys in the building.
They got the Merriweather Post Pavilion where we go to a lot of concerts at.
Ah.
They might be DMV. They just had Backyard there.
Okay, let's say this. They a close cousin.
Damn sure ain't catching the bus or train to that
That's what I'm
motherfucker.
saying. They a close cousin.
Niggas,
They got the culture.
people count Hagerstown as the DMV, huh?
They can't. Only people from Hagerstown say that shit. It can't be. There ain't no way in hell, bro. You know, you ever see the picture of Maryland, that little sliver? That's them. That's them. You can't catch you gotta catch the Greyhound. You want to go out that motherfucker. That's the only
Facts. You better call somebody that knows a transportation company.
Hagerstown, do they got an airport?
They probably got their own airport, yeah.
Where little 2-seater planes come through that motherfucker. They in a mountain. That's the fucking
I got
mountain.
no reason to go there unless somebody's arrested.
Look, that is a mountain. They on the mountain cliff. Like you go up there, you looking down the mountain type shit.
Yep, they not DMV, they not Baltimore, they not nothing. Yeah.
They West
That's
Virginia.
Maryland.
They not even on.
They almost West Virginia. Facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they right there on West Virginia borderline.
They're Allegheny. They their own shit. You are Allegheny.
Yeah. Once you start getting out there, we can't. I don't even
consider you to be a human.
I don't even
You're not
know
American.
nobody from
Your
there.
ass a foreigner.
I know more people from other states than I know from Allegheny.
Facts. Your ass is a mountaineer.
It's crazy because then you got Ocean City, Maryland.
That's definitely not the DMV.
Assateague. What's that shit called out there? What's that fucking college out
there?
there?
Now you said it right. Assateague.
That's the island.
Frostburg.
Them motherfuckers. See, I hear about them of it, and they.
Bro, if I graduate high school and I got a chance to go to I'm not going to Frostburg. What's wrong with people? I'm not going to Frostburg.
Frostburg is lit. They said Frostburg is the spot.
You trying to fail at college if you decide you go to Frostburg.
Salisbury, Maryland? Salisbury?
It's shit. It's Eastern Shore.
Is that the home of the Salisbury steak?
Hold on, bro. It's Eastern Shore, the DMV.
That's Baltimore, yo.
Facts. They talk like Baltimore. People born and raised out there talk like they from Baltimore.
Annapolis, Baltimore.
Facts.
And I'm going to say that because I'm a Lyft driver, right? And you know they got different zones. When you go to Annapolis, the whole Baltimore light up. Like the whole shit. And so I can see what the Lyft people consider is connected. They got Annapolis, Glen Burnie, Baltimore, the whole Howard County, all that's one zone.
That's what I'm saying. If Laurel is in Howard County, yeah, that's the ending point. Laurel got to be our northern ending point.
Yeah, that's it. But I say when you go to Laurel, the DC side light up. But once you go past like Rundle Mills and shit, that's all Baltimore. That shit all Baltimore.
Damn. I wanted Eastern Shore a little bit because I heard Tubman from there, Frederick Douglass. So Frederick Douglass left Baltimore and came to DC. Shout out to him.
I'm about to say he got a house right there by the Big Chair.
He got 2 houses. What they don't know is when Frederick Douglass first moved to Baltimore, he moved to first moved to DC. He moved to Northeast on A Street, behind the Supreme Court. He moved in that house on 14th and W. He got that house through the Freedmen's Bureau, the same thing that started Berry Farms.
Some shit.
And Berry Farms started Howard University. I'm glad I got to say this on a recording.
Can you elaborate that?
For the Howard students.
Elaborate that shit.
Because when you go to orientation at Howard, they tell you don't talk to the locals. You are a local now.
Can they tell you that?
They tell you that. Berry Farms was 375 acres. In the year 1865, the Emancipation Proclamation was official. 1867, They took that 375 acres from the Berry family who owned those acres. They didn't take it from them. The Berry family sold that over to the U.S. government. The money that they allocated in that was used. A part of it was used to create Howard University in 1867.
That's what's up.
So Berry Farms started Howard University.
Shout out to Berry Farms. R.I.P. to Berry Farms. God damn.
Oh, we bringing it back, man. Anybody need the application to help build the new Berry Farms? I got it.
Oh, you heard it here. Hey, yeah.
I know the director. I know the vice president of development for the Newberry Farms.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's
up. And the community impact manager. Y'all, anybody watching this need a job. First of all, you just need a job. We have the construction jobs open right now to build the Newberry Farms. All you need is a resume.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, definitely. Get on that shit. Because I know a lot of motherfuckers be complaining, the white man taking all our land. But now you have a chance, you know what I'm saying, to do something about it.
And, they building it nice and slow. So this is going to be a long-lasting job. They're not about to build a Newberry Farms and put niggas right back in there. They're not doing that. It's going to take a long-ass time. So you got you a nice job.
Hell yeah. Hey, so how do you feel about that shit I just said, though, the gentrification part of it? The new DC.
I'm bipartisan. I'm a Democrat, a Republican, and an independent, all of that shit.
I'm fucking with it.
We have been trapped into a mindset that helps the initiative of the greed across the globe. We also are aware of this trap. And so we have to take accountability and take our destinies into our own hands. Furious Styles said it on Boys in the Hood that when you kill somebody on this property right here, you lower the property value. Opening up this neighborhood for the market of people who are buying property. So we are contributing to the gentrification. Now a dude responded to him and said, man, Bama say he gonna kill me. What you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna smoke him first. I got kids, I got shit to go home to. We have to get out of the mindset that we need to kill each other to survive. Only way to do that is economic opportunity. If I'm getting money and you getting money and we got money, I got something to live for. I got no reason to kill you and throw that away, even if you call me a bitch ass nigga. So what? I got money. I'm fine. Right? And so that's a major key.
Definitely.
Yo. Probably. Sorry about that.
I'm like, you good.
Yeah. This is all a planned thing, but the fact that we always had these kind of conversations right here, I'm not giving niggas no more excuses. You choosing to go shoot that shit, bro. You can choose not to shoot it. You could choose to wait for them to come and defend yourself. Being on defense ain't fun, but it's necessary if you're not trying to tear down your community. But the scheme is there that if you shoot, if you tear up a neighborhood, you're lowering the property value. You open in this market.
Yep. I said the same.
And Acosta is worth millions of dollars. Every plot of land is worth over $1 million. But if I'm shooting shit in front of it, shooting dice, taking the shit, homelessness, just hanging out, man, 400,000, man. And if I'm a realtor, I'm in there.
Exactly.
Sweet. It's the most beautiful view of the city. Give me this. Because I know I'm going to put somebody in this train and charge them top dollar.
And they damn sure doing it, bro, for the show. A studio apartment running niggas, what, 18, 1900?
Yep.
Shit is crazy. Then not to even shit on Baltimore, but it happened. It all like the shit they rebuild in DC now. When you go to Baltimore, it damn look crazy. You see shells of houses and shit.
Oh, Baltimore even sweeter.
Yeah,
because they're going through that right now. Them niggas been killing each other all up and down them streets. That's why the property that low. The value is low.
And I don't know if people are aware, but they got a program going on right now, bro. You know how they got them shells of them houses? You could buy the whole row, the whole fucking row for $10. The more you buy, the cheaper the shit is.
Did you say $10?
Bro, I'm not bull. It's the Buy Baltimore Back program, bro. My nigga, yeah, jump on that shit.
Because a lot of these rappers we see and we be like, man, that nigga must have sold bricks. Bruh. They winning off of real estate. Ask the baby bro, and Moneybag Yo, bruh.
I'm in school to get my real estate license right now, but Lord, no.
Do I need a license to just buy that shit?
You don't need a license to buy that shit. Not at
all.
I
will buy it and then turn it over to somebody who got their license and let them do their professional shit. Like what? Shit. Don't be surprised I come back on here with the veneers and the VVS diamonds. Like, damn, what you doing? Man, I bought Baltimore and shit like that, man. My man, Squalor told me, man, go ahead and get the... Was I'm going to start talking like that. When you get rich, you talk like that. Man, I bought the Baltimore train. I'm not raising my voice about nothing. I got the goddamn... Yeah, man.
Back program. That shit is going on right now. So you know, if I know about it, developers know about it. And you know they coming.
I'm about to go get that, bro. Can you send me the link to that?
Bro, I got you. I got you.
Bro, you guys send me the linky stinky link.
And that's the benefit of me doing Lyft. I get to talk to different motherfuckers here and there. Bro, that shit is crazy. Niggas don't know about that shit. But that's exactly what happened. Like you said, they let the property value get so low where they could sell a whole block for $10 fucking, bro. How low do the property? Where the government say, man, we got to get somebody to buy this shit.
That's because they got the crackheads, dopeheads, prostitutes, killings, naked babies, police killing people all on one block, bro. That property value probably crazy, bro.
Then not to mention,
you guys
send me in the pipes.
You gotta find a link to that. Send me that, bro. I'm gonna go get that ASAP.
But then not to mention the lead in the pipes and shit lower the property value. The fucking the way that shit just look would lower the property value, bro.
But the crazy part is one day it will rise.
And that shit gonna be vicious as shit. Like, that's what they starting it right now. The way they letting niggas buy that shit up, they want people to build that shit up. They want people to come and build that shit up. Because if you drive through Baltimore, you'll see fucked up house. Nice ass house, fucked up house. Because they starting to build it slowly.
I want in.
Definitely. I got you, bro. I definitely got you. Got you. So we covered what the DMV was, kind of, sort of. That shit's still a great area because everybody got a different interpretation. But I figure the way we put it, that shit is the most valid it could get.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Laurel,
it was just shared.
Oni, and what else we say? I could keep. No, La Plata. That's it. From the four corners of the DMV.
So Laurel, Akakeek, La Plata, Fredericksburg.
And Oni.
Hold on, did we go west? We haven't stamped west yet.
Then we say Oni. Oh no,
It's Oni west though. What is West?
West is like Arlington and shit.
No, West is still southwest. Fredericksburg will be our southwest. What is west though?
If we look at if I leave, go straight west, that's Dulles. Tyson.
Dulles is that's it. Hey, bro. Dulles is it. Winchester, all that shit not a DMV, bro.
Yeah, Winchester, hell no.
You right, bro. Dulles is it.
That's it.
Reston. We stopping at Reston. We rest.
And they got a train station. Dulles got a train station. Reston got a train station.
We stopping right there, bro.
That's it. So
I want to draw this map. I want this map.
Real shit. We gotta draw that shit out, bro. Draw all the corners. So we
say this is the DMV.
So outline. We say Laurel.
That's an argument, bro.
Laurel to Oney, straight line from there. Straight line from Oney down to what?
That's the north joint, right? So no, we got to go from DC and draw the lines. So from time out, yeah.
That's it. We got to do.
Bro, that's like a northeastern line you're drawing there. We draw the northeastern line like that to Laurel. So we're coming out of northeast.
Let's start at Laurel. Let's start at the halfway point from Baltimore.
That would mean we got to start on Kenilworth Avenue.
Perfect.
In DC, northeast DC, to Laurel. Wait, we stopping at Oney.
But Oney is west of Laurel. Oney and Silver Spring are to the left, or to the west of Laurel.
To Laurel and west, boom, done. Then
and then you go further west, you go further southwest. Now you in Arlington.
You can take Arlington down into Fredericksburg by way of Falls Church, Annandale, all that shit right there.
Now you could cross over
I ain't gonna lie to you. DC niggas ain't even they not even gonna fathom that.
I say they like, what?
Niggas going trip, bro. The niggas that don't be going nowhere. Annandale, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, nigga, you go hit that's super Virginia. That's super Maryland.
This is Backlick Road, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I know Backlick Road, bro. That's that's where the Amazon shit is.
Niggas gonna say dumb fries.
Dumb fries. Hey, yo,
dumb fries.
Hey, Bo.
Hey, yo. It's no way to break that down. You know what's fucked up? If we was in Atlanta, everybody would accept all that shit as Atlanta. They know subconsciously, man, College Park ain't Atlanta, but this is Atlanta.
No, the girl, now according to that one girl, that is not Atlanta.
She broke it down. She broke that shit down. But Atlanta people don't sit around and say that shit all day. They'll say those places, but this is our culture is Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is
so
crazy.
And that's what we be meaning when we say DC. I am from the culture of DC.
That's what I be meaning when I say, I know motherfuckers always tell, because I lived in North Carolina for 3 years. When I went down there and told them PG County, they looked at me and said, "Oh, Baltimore." I said, "Fuck." I'm like, nigga, that Baltimore is 40 minutes away. Like, what are you?
Pet that dude.
Bruh. So I had to explain it to them. I'm like, so we here, and Baltimore is Raleigh. And they was like, oh.
That's a good look. That's the way to explain it to them.
Yeah.
You was in Durham, huh?
No, I was in Fayetteville.
Okay, that's further. That's fucking far.
It's about an hour between Fayetteville and Raleigh.
Yeah, because Raleigh only 40 minutes from Durham. That's like Waldorf. Raleigh's still Durham.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
Somebody from North Carolina looking at this like, fuck no, it ain't.
Nigga, and then North Carolina big as shit. From Fayetteville to Charlotte, that's 4 fucking hours. In the same state. In the same state.
So we sitting there arguing over some shit that's an hour away. And they got real loud separation.
Bruh. From the drive the whole length of Cali, that should have taken you 2 goddamn days. Shit is crazy. Niggas in San Francisco know nothing about Los Angeles.
Facts. This good nigga. I'm from Frisco, nigga. I don't know nothing about that LA bullshit, man. I'm
Oh shit. That shit is crazy. But we cover that. So let's talk about the violence in the DMV. The explosion of violence in the DMV. What do you think are the causes behind that? Or do you think it's not an explosion and it's been this way the whole time?
it been like that, but it's gotten worse because of culture. And it's the military's fault. If I get locked up,
Military?
if I get locked up or assassinated after I said this, remember, you put this interview out.
Oh, I got you, bro.
We got too many fucking forts right here. You're not about to tell me a nigga got an AR pistol the size of a fucking shoebox and can put a hole in my car the size of a TV. And he got that shit from out the fucking sky. Whoever gave him that joint got it from somebody who got it from somebody who got it from somebody off the fucking military base. Let's name the military bases here.
Andrews. Me. What else we got?
Belvoir, Bowling.
Oh. Then it's a NASA fucking building right there.
But if we stop at the four we just named, that's 4 military bases, bro.
Within an hour of each other.
If 100 guns come from, if 1,000 guns come from each joint, that's 4,000 guns. If 100,000 guns come from each joint, that's 400,000 guns.
Damn. And you know what's crazy? It's street niggas getting into the military.
But most of them is getting into the military and they just in there on some legit shit. I don't think that it's street niggas going into the military, getting out, and bringing the guns from the base. Niggas not about to take that fucking chance. There is a legit person that works on the military. You ever seen a blog in Chicago? How they finding crates of guns?
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody in a military doing a deal with a nigga on the street. And it ain't a nigga on the street that we see. We never gonna see that nigga. That nigga live in Allegheny.
That nigga, he not in the DMV.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn, that shit crazy.
He ain't in the DMV and he getting them Jones and he pitching them down. He's going down this totem pole. He's going down this rank. And it eventually ends up on a dude who we seeing in a club and we think he that nigga, but he can get off whenever. Or he can just go to fuck to jail. They're not gonna care.
You right about that shit. For sure.
And that person don't even gotta be in the DMV, the big dog. The big dog could be all the way in Houston somewhere, bro.
Exactly. You're right. Yeah.
This thing, we at the bottom of the food chain. We got our boots on the ground. Even worse, this person could be legit. And the gun don't get illegal till they get into this nigga hands.
Straight up. Straight up. Straight up.
This is America's culture, though. I'm a tour guide on the National Mall. Stephen Decatur was killed in a duel in Bladensburg. He was the lead officer in the Navy. Alexander Hamilton was killed in an illegal duel in Weehawken, New Jersey, by Thomas Jefferson's vice president, Aaron Burr. When Aaron Burr shot him, kaboom, dead. Aaron Burr was the only vice president to be wanted. He was on the wanted list. When he got arrested, Thomas Jefferson pardoned him.
Sam, mob, man. That's the mob, boy.
This shit is killer country. Damn. Andrew Jackson got a statue out front of on the north side in Lafayette Square in the middle of the joint. Andrew Jackson was a cold-blooded killer.
Well, that ain't no gangster shit right there. My man said, "Oh, lock my man up, partner."
Pardon. Because I ain't like that nigga either.
Straight up. Hey, yo, that is wild. That's crazy. Man, we ain't trying to get nobody no ideas either.
Hey, one thing about it, they not ready for my American history shit, bro. I'm gonna break that shit down and tell you this a gun ass country.
Hey, about that. What side are you on? Right to
But
bear arms or no
I'm on the
arms?
non-violent side. I'm on the Martin Luther King side. Yeah, put that shit down.
So I
Put
mean,
that shit down.
I feel like you can still be peaceful and own a gun.
No, hell no.
You
Every time
think?
the reason why I don't carry a gun is that every time I put one on me, gun problems come to me. A nigga out his window with the window down. Man, what's up?
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I think that as Africans, because we're not just African American, we're Africans. As Africans, we have to understand that that's the only reason why we got enslaved. Because white boy ain't getting on the African continent throwing these motherfuckers up with us. You're going to bed. It's a sleepover. But because they got guns from the Portuguese who got their guns or gunpowder from the Asians, it's the only way they was able to do this shit. If the Asians never came up with fireworks and gunpowder, it would be no chattel slavery. Simple as that. You're not coming over here with your sword, your ass going to bed. Hand-to-hand combat, they can't touch a continent of Africans. But when they came over there and they lit that motherfucking cannon and that joint said kaboom, niggas was like,
Yeah.
so I'm not a fan of the gun at all. I'm not a fan of that gun, bro. That's cheating, bro. You don't like me, so you gonna shoot me. You're gonna injure me to death from afar. You not brave enough to go head up.
But do you think since it's people out here, so like I know for personally a young nigga who said, I'm not trying to fight, I'll just shoot a nigga. So
He's a bitch.
right, off the strength that is people that think like that, people that don't think like that, do you think they should be able to carry a gun to level the playing field? If they
Off
are
the
attacked.
strength, if we saying off the strength and leveling the playing field, I'd have to say yes. But when I gotta go back to my theory about living forever. Um Dying but living forever. Um my answer still stands. Go ahead, that's how you feel? When we get into it, you got it, youngin. I know what this drink gonna do to you. Boom. And you're gonna wake up tomorrow and have a lesson. Or you're gonna wake up tomorrow and feel like you wanna kill me. If you wake up tomorrow and feel like you wanna kill me, you's a bitch. You couldn't take that L. If you do kill me, I live forever. They say the one in front of the gun lives forever, not the one behind it. The one behind it, you going to jail, nigga. You in that motherfucker eating noodles and shebang chips for the rest of your life. And if you do get away with that shit, so what? You still suck. I'm a goat. Even even with off the strength of people saying I'm not fighting, I'm gonna shoot shit. Nah, bro. Nah. Especially when you saying that all the way to the extent that if a nigga steal you, drop you, you gonna get up and start shooting and you don't even know who stole you. I saw it happen on 34th in Minnesota. You got up and shot up everything. Kids, mothers, trash. I am not a fan of that shit, bro. I can't see it no other way. I ain't fucking with it. I'm not even fucking with, you killed my cousin. I'm gonna get in the car, come around your way, shoot you. I can't fuck with it, bro. Because you perpetuating the system that's in place for all of us to lose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even with selling drugs, bro. You're perpetuating a system that's set up for all of us to lose. All because of your own personal gain. I can't fuck with it. we have to change our mindset and think all the way through this whole thing. How is this going to affect all of us? If we say we're going back to Africa, bro, let's roll out. We cannot take the drill niggas with us, bro. The African leaders going off our ass as soon as we get there. They doing what? Oh man, send the rebels, man. They tripping.
He said we cannot bring the drill niggas.
I'm not brand. We can't bring them with us, bro. They should have an interview that say, what you care about, yourself, your family, or your community? If you don't say community, you can't come.
Straight up.
Because the community is your family for real. I can teach my kids all I want to in this house. But if I'm not contributing to a better community out there, my kids gonna go out there and learn from them niggas.
So where do you think the disconnect started as far as the lack of community right now?
That we ain't trying to teach the community. Niggas be like, man, my kid's straight. Okay. They about to go out here into a community full of kids who are only straight at home, but they going outside and they soaking up everything from outside. Moet, Hennessy, guns, weed, perks. Man. So you can teach your kid black power all you want to, bro. But if you're not trying to contribute to what they doing out there, and you don't have a circle to put your kids into that correspond with what you're teaching them at home, they don't even know how to combat that shit. They looking at it like, shit, everybody else doing this shit. Man, my father at home, lunching like shit, fuck that. That nigga ain't even talking reality. He ain't talking about reality. We be at home talking this Thomas Jefferson, Martin Luther King bullshit. Man, these niggas, man, NBA young boy. That's what I'm on. That's what my friends is on. The rest of that shit you talking about is boring, Dad. This is the shit that's lit. We have to create circles, pockets, and communities that correspond with the morals that we teach our kids at home. Or we can expect our kids to go out there and get caught up in the bullshit.
Then it's a lack. It's a lack. Remember back in the day, the village. It was a village mentality.
Oh, you can't hit nobody else's kids.
That shit is gone now. Even
nigga
now,
come kill you. You hit their kid. You pop my kid on the ass. You touch my kid ass. Shit. Pat out. And it's like, bruh, I popped your kid because your kid just gave my son or my daughter a Percocet. So I came outside and I went to your kid body. My kid ain't take the Percocet, but your kid don't need to be doing that to nobody else, kid. So they need to know it's a consequence of that. They ain't tripping. You know why? Because some of these parents giving their kid the Percocet. Or creating circles and communities where Percocets is the thing. See what I'm saying? If I sell drugs to this community, that's the community my kid is going to get in. I can expect that. If they do something else, that's beautiful. But if I'm a drug dealer, I can expect my kid to grow up and be a drug dealer. That's the community and the circle I created for them. I can't be like, yeah, I'm from the farms, but I live in Waldorf. And all I talk about is the fucking farms all day to my kid. That nigga going around Berry Farm, yeah. You're not staying in Waldorf? This is boring. I'm going to do with the action that you came up in. I want to be like you.
Right.
You remember what Tariq said? Show me the fucking game, Ghost.
Yeah.
So we got to make the decision. And see, a lot of people can watch this. I'm affiliated with a lot of people from all different walks of life. Some people can watch this and be like, man, Paul, wild as shit. So you judging me? I'm not no judge, Slim. Me fucked up. I'm not a judge. I don't agree with what you do. I think you can do something else, especially if you're a drug dealer. Nigga, you hustle, man. You can sell anything, bro. Mm-hmm. What I got on right now? This a nigga clothing line. He cranking. You could crank. What is you talking about? Everybody need this shit. We need clothes. The same way a dope head need dope. He's sick. He need dope. You his doctor. I'm cold. I need a motherfucking jacket.
Straight up.
You ain't no hustler if you can't hustle anything. You are a drug dealer.
Shit get thick. Motherfuckers don't like to have this conversation, bro.
They don't, bro. And them the same motherfucker. You're not coming to Africa with me. Fuck no. And I know they probably doing some of this type of shit over there. I don't want to be in that community.
Right. That's the same shit everywhere. Niggas gotta have self-control.
That's it. And have self-control. Have some fucking morals, bro. Have some morals, bro. I know this shit tearing this person down, bro. Well, I'm gonna give it to him.
That shit too.
So he can give me $1 so I can give it to my kid. Nah, bro, that's selfish.
And there ain't no accountability either. Motherfuckers always want to blame the next man for their problems. I hear shit like they brought it to the community, they poisoned us. But I'm like this. If I bring you a bag of dog shit, are you gonna eat it? Like
because I paid you.
You don't have to use the shit. Like they bought it, okay?
The other part is when they say that, it's like, so you are aware of the setup then.
Exactly.
That's the thing that I be arguing on the blog, bro, and I stopped doing it because I'm like, bro, you just telling me you aware of the setup then, bro. We ain't put this shit here. Exactly, nigga. Exactly. Exactly. So set it up where you can sell something else. You know how much stuff we can manufacture right now? There's people out here selling rugs, bro. Rugs don't take a lot to make, bro.
I be seeing them on TikTok, bro. That should be lit too.
Niggas out here selling whistles. So that's why every time I see somebody on the corner selling waters, I break bread, bro. He's the ultimate hustler. Somebody might be watching this. Take this move. You got food stamps? Bet. Go get 10 cases of waters with the food stamps. You didn't pay anything for it. You have fucking food stamps. All profit. You're selling waters on the street for $1. It's all profit. 42 waters a pack. It's $42. 42 times 10, $420.
And you could get it because motherfucking watch them all lit with tourists. You gonna get it.
Summertime coming up. That's $420. And you're gonna sell that shit. You're gonna sell 420 waters in an hour.
You're gonna sell it.
You're gonna sell it.
I thought most of my Lyft passengers in DC are not from. They are visiting from somewhere else. They don't know where to go get no shit at. Like I had a nigga, it's a funny story. I pick up a guy. He say, well, I pick him up down by the Lincoln Memorial. He said, yeah, I'm out here looking for the mall. And I'm listening to him. I'm just not registering with me. He said, yeah, I'm trying to go shopping. I'm looking for the mall. And I'm like, what mall are you looking for? In my mind, I'm thinking he talking about PG, Tyson, Pentagon. This nigga tell me, I'm looking for the Washington Mall. Bruh. I tell him, I said, I'm sorry to tell you, but this is the Washington Mall. You are here. Bruh.
Your ass is on a national mall. Now, I'm going to tell you a gem to give him next time. Pierre Charles L'Enfant was the Frenchman who was assigned to map this city out. He named that area the mall in a French term for gathering place. Open air gathering place. That's what the French term of mall is. Okay. That's why that's called the National Mall. But this nigga told me I want to go to the Washington Mall.
Right. And that's when I knew immediately. I said, where you from?
Another country automatically.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a great time, man, discussing this stuff. Definitely. This is a great podcast, man. I really enjoy what you're doing here, man.
Definitely.
I really do.
Appreciate you for coming on, bro. For real.
Man, no problem, brother. Definitely. No problem. I'm looking forward to coming on more. I know some more people that have some great conversations with you as well. I'll send them your way.
Shit, I do panels too, bro. Definitely. Yeah. I gotta have group discussions every once in a while too. I'm actually about to do one tomorrow on religion.
Nice. And then we could do one with the youth, yeah. Let them come on here and say they may co-respond or talk about the opposite of what I'm saying. Like, man, they shooting shit. You're like, oh shit. We might need to hear it.
Definitely, bro. I appreciate you for coming over. I know I take a lot of your time. I know you're a busy man.
Nah, it's all good, man.
Definitely. We gotta do a part 2 of this shit.
Let's do it.
Gotta do a part 2.
Let's do it.
Definitely. So I always ask this at the end. How you feel about the interview? How you feel about everything everything?
I like how you had the questions in place. I like how they were universal questions and they were open. And I felt like I was having a normal conversation. And it's nothing better than a podcast that is natural.
Definitely, definitely.
So,
anything you think I could do better?
nah. I think it's good. You shared your opinion. If you had like maybe some facts written down around the questions that you asked me, so it almost been like it would almost feel like maybe you were combating what I was saying, but you really were saying a fact. Then the people would look at it and be like, "Nah, that nigga know his shit." You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, this was good.
Appreciate it, bro. Definitely. So I'm gonna add this. I do it every Wednesday. So look for this joint in about maybe two weeks. I'm gonna send you the link and everything.
Bet. Definitely. Bet. If you drop clips of it, that'd be even cool too, because I get to repost that stuff and do all that.
I'm definitely doing that. I'm on the YouTube shorts. I'm on all that shit.
You on the YouTube?
Yes, sir.
YouTube, SoundCloud, yeah.
Hey, right here. You see? Well, damn. I don't know where.
No, it's right there.
Yeah, that joint right there. Yeah. Hey, this technology shit.
Bet, man. Let's get it.
We're gonna do this shit, definitely. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, tell the people where they can find you at one time.
Man, you can find me on Instagram at JusPaul. Email me, JusPaulmusic@gmail.com. JusPaulmusic@gmail.com. We are all over the city. JusPaul and the Brothers, lead singer of the Blackbirds, the Soul Searchers. We rocking and rolling, man. Chocolate City Soul. Yes, sir.
Definitely. All right, bro. Be easy, brother. Look forward to talking to you again, man.
Peace and love, brother.
Definitely.
All right.
Why not show your happiness to the world? Big Moves provides high-quality stickers and accessories made to spread happiness. Express yourself with hand-drawn art that's made for every big move. Our collection of inspirational, funny, trendy, and relatable designs make for the perfect gift for yourself, family, and friends. All of our stickers are printed and shipped with care right here in the U.S. Made of durable vinyl with a laminate cover, each sticker is made to stand up to indoor and outdoor use, waterproof and weather resistant. Don't forget to use promo code BMY Squalor for 20% off your next order.